Hi guys, this is Alex, and welcome back to Kerbal. I've just figured out what we need to do to get over to Bop, and it also looks like we should not have a problem getting over there. Because I actually went ahead and calculated our delta V, which is how much more thrust we can apply to this thing before it runs out of fuel. I also need to transfer this fuel back over here. I was sort of questioning whether or not I should just detach the lander and send it over to Bop on its own, but then I realized that if I want to do if I want to if I want to do the mystery goo and materials bay experiments more than once, I kind of have to take the science module. So we will be taking that. We will be going there with the full ship rather than just the lander, because the lander would actually be more efficient because it's much lighter. And yes, I did calculate that. I figured out how to calculate delta V. I am smart now. Kind of. I am slightly smarter than I was before. We'll keep that. Let's go get that. A little bit more science we can get. We actually have more delta V remaining in this thing than I expected. We got a fair amount. I think, assuming I did these calculations correct, we should have about 1,400 meters per second of delta V left. There's a lot more than I was expecting. Why is that jittering? Quit jittering. Jeez. Can't tell what you want me to do. Oh, I'll just point here because this thing is weird. Alright, that'll do. I'll just point there. Alright, so first we have to escape pole. Burn in 2 days. 3, 2, 1. 58 minutes. Alright, point towards this thing now that it's calmed down a little bit. Alright. 17, 16, 15. Okay, careful. Don't overshoot the node. Alright. Don't know why it wants me to burn in that direction. That doesn't really make any sense. Alright, if we just burn in this direction, we should be good. Alright, that's just about as good as we're going to get that. Going to take a little bit of work to get this right. Alright. Alright, let's just get rid of the nodes, because I know what I want to do and I know how to do it. First we need to get over to the apoapsis. We did science from... We didn't do science near pole. Oh well. We'll just have to live with that. We're going to Bop now. All right. Get a few minutes out. Close enough. So now that we're here, we want to lower our orbit a bit. All right. This is, yeah, good. All right. Just want to lower it enough so that we can get an intercept. So this will just take a moment. So yes, we should definitely have enough delta V left to get into orbit around Bop. And hopefully enough to land on it. But what's even better is that this means that I should have no problem whatsoever calculating what I need to do for refueling missions from now on. I should also not run out of fuel from now on. If I can do all these calculations properly. Let's see. Yep, that is the direction we want to burn. Anti-normal. All right, come on. Right over there. Alright, just burn at full thrust so that we can adjust the inclination of our orbit. Very good. Our fuel level is low, but we should not have to worry about it because we should definitely have enough. And I don't just think this is what the calculations told me. So assuming I'm not completely dumb and completely did that wrong, which it was a very simple equation, so hopefully I didn't, because that would make me very dumb. We shouldn't have a problem getting over there. Come on, just a little bit more. Alright, we passed it, but that's fine. Five, four, three, two, one. Okay. I said stop. Damn it. It didn't stop. We're actually going to need to raise that a bit. Ah! Oh, god damn it. Oh, come on. Alright. Whoa, careful. Point back there. Got it. All right. We lowered it a bit too low. So now we need to raise it. Oh, quit doing that. It's so annoying. Oh, wish it would stop going past it. All right. Need to raise it until our orbit only intersects Bop's orbit at one point. Well, we're not going to get that exactly, but we can get it pretty close. All right, now what we want to do. Okay, do we want to raise it or lower it? That is the question. Lowering it would do that. But lowering it would also make getting captured by it easier. Stop it. Stop moving. Just stop moving altogether. I can focus on the maneuver? I didn't know I could do that. Alright. So why don't we wait an extra orbit? Yeah, we'll wait one more orbit so that we can just lower our apoapsis. We can just slow ourselves down, which will probably save a bit of fuel as opposed to speeding ourselves up. Because what's going to happen is, the faster we're going, the harder it's going to be for us to get captured by Bob. So if we slow ourselves down, as opposed to speeding ourselves up, that's going to make, that's going to save some fuel. It's going to save some fuel for when we end up burning to circularize our orbit around Bop. Alright, why don't we just do it now? Seems like a good time. Alright. Come on, display it properly. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. There we go. Pop periapsis. Okay. That ought to be good. We'll come nice and close to it, too. Very good. Alright. Okay, speed up a bit. Nice. Okay. Now we gotta slow down. Very easy. Very, very easy. All right. Wasn't even sure we'd be able to get here before. Let's see, we can still see the sun. Okay. There we go. Let's see if we can focus some of our solar panels to get a lot of sunlight. Okay. No, just stop moving. Just stop moving. Just stop moving. I'm not good at this. Oh, wait. That's because, of course that's why it is. Okay. There we go. Good enough. Alright, now let's do some science while we're up here. Got mystery goo. Transmit it. Materials bay. We'll transmit that in just a minute. Another mystery goo. gravity data. Transmit that. What else? We've got crew report. Okay. EVA report. What have we got? High over bop slopes. I guess that was a different location. Interesting. Okay. Let's collect that. Collect that while we're out here. Alright, store this. What else we got? High over bop slopes. We need to transmit that. But we should wait until we get back into the sunlight, because we're going to run out of power soon, because the sun is eclipsed by Bop, at least for us. Come on, where is it? There we go. Alright, now we've got that. Let's also transmit it to get a little extra science out of it. That gravity scan is really useful. Of course, I think I'm starting to reach the point where additional science isn't really doing much for me, because I'm going to have all of the parts unlocked, so not really sure more science is going to be all that helpful. Alright. Let's let the power charge back up and then I'll transmit that. So give it just a second. Alright, now let's transmit that. Already done all of that. Let's clean the experiments. And I think that is most everything before we head down to the planet, or moon, or captured asteroid. Alright, no more fuel in that. Why didn't it clean that? Strange. Well, whatever. think we have any data for that. No, we need to... transfer wheat over. Let's quick save before we send him down there. Let's also wait until we're about here, actually. Okay. Now let's detach that. Have him rotate around. Watch the solar panels. Alright, let's deploy that. Give it a little bit of thrust. Okay, I think we're clear. So let's lower that a bit. And we can get down there. Alright. How long until we get there? Okay, let's speed up a little bit. Careful. 16, 15, 14, 10 minutes. 5 minutes. While we're up here, high over the slopes. Interesting. Real quick, grab that. Get back in, turn SAS back on. Okay. Not entirely sure Bop has an in-space near it biome, but we should be able to find out. It's looking like it doesn't. Let's see. How far are we from the ground? Still pretty far, actually. Okay. Too close to time accelerate, I guess. Let's see. Can physics warp a bit. No, still quite high, actually. Okay, now we're falling. Okay, wait, no, fuck. Okay, okay, stop it! God fucking damn it! Okay. There we go. I was pressing the wrong button. We're fine, though. We made it. Slowed down just in time. just hold it right there until we land. There we go. Very nice indeed. Alright, we'll extend the ladder. First, though, got a little bit more data. Gravity scan from BOP slopes. Sensor is giving odd readings here. Okay. Okay. Still getting a little bit of science from that transmission. So keep going. 1.8 science. Worth it to keep going. Let's see, collected temperature data. Still getting a little bit of science. Does not appear to be any major seismic activity on BOP. Okay. Crew report. Record the assessment of the situation. Observe mystery goo. Observe materials bay. Samples appear to be having a chemical reaction with the surface of BOP. Another mystery goo. Alright. Let's plant a flag, which I don't suppose it's going to give me a mission to do, so fuck that, we'll just plant a flag anyway. Just because. Alright. BOP landing site. I was going to write something regarding the fact that I now know how to calculate delta V and stuff. But I can't think of anything. Now we can calculate stuff. I'll leave the tilde in there. Sure. Because my brain's still asleep from yesterday. Let's take a screenshot of that. Would be nice without the communication information. But that's okay. Alright. Let's take a surface sample. You dig through the surface and find a little sphere. It looks a bit like an egg. Well, that's weird. EVA report. The surface is very brown and lumpy. You poke at it with your glove and notice how hard it is. Alright, so the gravity scan transmission isn't getting us more science now, so we need to tell that to quit it. And we'll just take the rest back with us. Or actually we could, well, I don't know. Alright. Okay. Just about out of time for this episode, but before I finish it, I want to finish up the science on BOP. But I'm going to cut that out because this thing is taking forever to charge up the power to transmit the science. That's okay. I'm going to try transmitting the gravity data once more, and the seismic data and temperature data. One of the mystery goos and the materials bay. Oh, no, wait, don't. I'm not going to transmit the materials bay. I'm going to keep that. Let's see. And after we do that, I think I'm going to transmit a surface sample, do another surface sample. So I'm going to cut to when I've transmitted all of that stuff, and then I'll collect the science, and we can go see how much science we've got so far. It'll only show the stuff that we've transmitted, but I kind of want to see how much we've got and what we can unlock with that. So I will be right back. Alright, I think we finished transmitting all this stuff sufficiently. So let's get the rest of this data. Take that, and that, and that, and we'll get the rest later. And we need one more surface sample that we can take back with us. Alright. We'll take all that with us. There we go. And we planted a flag. Alright. Now, the last thing I want to do before I end this episode, I want to unlock whatever I can unlock. I want to see what I can get. I can get a fair amount of things, I think. Let's see, there's that. Okay, and I can get 2 of these. I can either get the gigantic wheels, the gigantic robotic unmanned control unit things. Arrow spike, I'm gonna need that. Okay, I can only get one thing. Okay. Should probably get that next, because this multi-point connector could be... Well, all of these connectors could be good for space stations. Because they could allow you to expand in different directions. Well, that one can. And that's inline clampotron. That's like the other one that we used for that one station that didn't work well, but I think this one works better. And just to be sure... Well, we have an Explore Val mission, so let's definitely take that. Science data from space around Lathe. I think we collected some of that. Duration 39 years. Alright, we'll take that. Should just be able to complete that by just bringing our data back home. Station, surface outpost. Position satellite in equatorial orbit. Visual surveys. Okay, okay. Let's see. Explore Tylo and explore Val. Alright. So, okay, in the next episode I'll check to see what we can do with Val. If we're going to need to send the refueling rocket up before we head there, or if we can head there and land and explore it, and then we send the refueling rocket up. Or if we, well, we're probably going to need a refueling rocket. Anyway, I'll check all that out before the next episode. I also think I understand how the radio antennas work. Because it has like electric charge and data transmission rates and stuff like that. I think I'm starting to understand how it works, which I never did before because I never paid much attention to it. Yeah. Packet size. sure about the bandwidth. I guess bandwidth just means it's faster? It must. Anyway, I'll try to find out more about that the next time I have to build something with antennas, which isn't going to be for a little while, but I'll figure that out. So I'm going to cut this one here, so thanks so much for watching, guys, and until next time.